So, Singing Pilgrims is an intergenerational duo consisting of Jeanne Page and Natasha Coffing, performing Celtic, traditional, and original music that are personal expressions of the path they have walked together for over 2 decades, beginning when Natasha was a small child in the Apple Mountain Harp Kids, and it was assembled directed by Jeanne, who founded Apple Mountain Music and ran it for many years. Their musical journey morphed through the years, and Jeanne and Tasha became bandmates in The Next Chapter, winner of New Mexico's talent show. Jeanne, who is Mama Jade and Tasha, is a best-selling author of Hammered Dulcimer books by Mel Bay, but today she's going to focus on her first love, the guitar. Tasha is a multi-instrumentalist and composer, and she'll be displaying her passionate fiddle style that has become the centerpiece of Singing Pilgrims. Since becoming Singing Pilgrims, they have toured Ireland twice and played festivals all over the country. Today, they will be leading their favorite, well-known, beloved Irish and Scottish tunes. Bring your voice, and if you have an instrument, bring that too. We'll provide both lyrics and chords and jam together on a few common session tunes as well. Singing together bridges the gap between us and music draws us together. Let's sing. But please remember, I'll try to mute everybody, but please remember to mute yourselves if you are not already muted, so we only hear one performance instead of staggered. Anyway, welcome Singing Pilgrims. Have fun. We look forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We do want to thank Bill and Sharon and Jim and all of the staff who's made this possible by learning a lot of new things about the internet and about Zoom. And so we thank them for giving us the opportunity to do this. And we're glad that you all are here to join us. So we're going to make some music together and do it this way until we have a chance to be together in person. So we put together a PDF. And we're going to put those up there. You can see that. And we'll move to the next slide. And we're going to start with a song called Spancel Hill. And you can see we have chords and we have lyrics there for you. What we're going to do is I'm going to give you a little heads up on what to expect. So Tasha's going to do a short little intro. And then we're going to sing 2 verses. And then we're going to let Tasha take a fiddle break. But that fiddle break will still follow those same chords. So if you're playing an instrument, you just keep moving along with those chords. And then we'll come back and we'll do a couple more verses. Watch out for the very last line of the song because we're going to do a sudden stop on you. So let's have fun. Let's sing Spancel Hill. Last night as I lay dreaming of plans and days gone by, my mind was bent on climbing to higher and higher. I stepped on board a big and followed with her till next I came to anchor at the cross near Spancel. That flows down Spancel Hill. Take it, Tasha. in the days of yore. She said, you're only joking, as many the times before. The cock crew in the morning, he crew both loud and shrill. Ready? And I woke in California, many miles from Spansel Hill. There we go. And this is how we can say, yay! Those of you who don't know, I was a sign language interpreter in my other life. And for deaf people who can't hear clapping, this is how you let them know that that was fun. So I hope you enjoyed it with that. I hope it's making sense to you, how we got the slide set up. We're going to go to another one, Down by the Sally Gardens. And this is another Irish tune. And we sang this at a Cayley in Ireland that was just so much fun when we had them all joining in. We do it a little different from how they do it in Ireland. And one Irishman said, when you first started, I wasn't sure how you were going to get to Sally Gardens, but you did get there eventually. So what we're going to do here, it's really simple. One of the things that gives Celtic music its distinctive sound is the idea of a drone. So when you see bagpipes and you see those pipes going over their shoulders, those are the drones, and that just plays one note over and over and over. You play the melody against it. So we're going to start off this song with no chords. We're going to do the little intro, and we're just going to hang on an A chord. We're not going to switch, and Tasha's just going to play a melody against that. And once we start singing, we'll go ahead and follow the chords that are there. But I forgot to tell you, at the end of that line, the first line, we do go to an E, and I forgot to put that in. So that's just a little heads up about that. I think you'll be able to follow us. Shall we start? Mm-hmm. Okay, here we're just going to hang on an A chord for the intro. It was down by the Sally Gardens. go. Yay! Did you have fun? I see those hands. I forgot to tell you we were going to go back to that A just hanging on the end. I hope you got it. It's so great because we can see some of you who have your instruments. We can see the hands flying on the drums, and it's really fun. Wish we could see you, hear you, and next time we will. So let me move to the next song. Those two were a couple from Ireland, so we're going to do one from Scotland now. Let's see. I think we will do a fiddle break. Some of these we're just sort of deciding on the fly here. So how about we're going to do verse 1 and a chorus, and we'll do verse 2 and a chorus. How about we do a fiddle break after that, and you do a verse and a chorus.
Okay.
So that'll flop us right back in to do verse 3 and a chorus, and then we'll end. I should warn you, if you haven't figured out already, I'm an alto. So I sing rather low, and this song does go rather low. So if it's too low for you, this is a good one to practice some harmonizing on.
Also, because I don't know how many of y'all have
Excuse me.
more chordal instruments, or if any of you are playing melody instruments, the break is not just for me. So
Take the breaks along with
take
Tasha.
the breaks too.
Yeah, join
Have
in.
fun with it.
Thanks for that. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together and make wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I'll pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will ye go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together and make wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? Tasha, take it. True love, she were gone, I would surely find another where the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together and pick wild time all around the bloomin' heather. Will lassie go? Will ye, lassie, go? Nice. Yay! How'd you do? Able to follow? Let me see those hands. Okay. Let me move to the next one. What is the next? Oh, start the counting down. Good. You may have noticed I'm losing my voice. It's that time of year in Albuquerque to have allergies. So I've got all my allergies in full bloom. So we're drinking lots of hot tea and having cough drops. But it's time for Tasha to sing a song. So start of the county down. She takes it. This song is an old Irish song, and it can be sung really slowly. Tasha likes to take it super fast. She likes to take it so fast that no one can sing with her. So we're not going to let her sing it that fast. We're going to slow her down and make her sing it at least at a level that others can maybe join on. Were you going to do a little bit of an intro on the front end of this, or do you want to just start? This is in the key of E minor. And we won't take a break in the middle because there's 4 verses. So let's just do verse, chorus, kind of thing. And great. Where you have that, Sharon, is perfect because we can see all the words plus the chords. So that's centered just where we need it. Okay. Are you good? Tasha, go ahead and speak into it real quickly. Can you hear Tasha?
1, 2.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna scoot back just a little bit, make sure that I don't drown you out. Is that a good? That you can sing and others can sing with you?
It's fine.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tasha. Shane, you could make some noise. We actually have one audience member right here with us. He's sitting in the corner, and I ought to make him make a bunch of noise, and I ought to make him jump up and get his drum. So this is mostly a sing-along, but we knew we would have some instrumentalists here, and so we wanted to give you a chance to join in on an instrumental. So for those of you who know these tunes, these are 3 very well-known Irish jigs, The Road to Lisdoonvarna, Swallowtail, and Morrison's Jig. But we also know that a lot of you are beginners and just trying this for the first time. So let me explain real quickly what's going on. So jigs are written in 6/8 time, 6 beats to a measure. But the best way to count them is in 2. So it's kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Now the way I have it set up on this page is every one of those slash marks, that's a measure. So you can see that we have E minor for a whole measure. 1, 2, 1, 2. And for that first song, it's just one chord per measure. Now when we get into Swallowtail, you'll see that there's one place where it's E minor 2, E minor 2, D 2, and then the end it gets to G, D, E minor. So if you keep thinking about just counting it in 2, I think it'll come easier to you. We're not going to take this too fast. So, right, Tasha?
Right.
So how many times do we want to do it? We usually do this like a couple times each, but it seems like in a jam, you'd feel like you're
Typically
just
do 3,
getting it,
yeah.
and then they change the song on you. So how about if we do each song 3 times so you get a chance to really get a feel for each one before we switch to the next one, okay? So we'll start with the Road to Lisdoonvarna 3 times. You're going to have to count. Okay. Count us in. Dun, 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 dun. Not like that, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again. Yay! Was that fun? No, I saw a bunch of lights go up, so check that. What is that green thing? Are we still good?
Yeah, this one? You're talking about this one?
Yeah, some lights came on, but I think we're good now.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Okay. All right, let's move to the next one.
Making me want to dance.
Dance, please, because we can see dancing. If you feel the desire to dance, please do.
Good to see you too, Kathy. Just taking the time to read some stuff. Hi, Laurel.
Oh, is Laurel on there? Hi, guys.
Laurel.
It is so good to see you all. And it's nice to see some folks who were coming regularly to our Kaylee's at the Blue Grasshopper. We did that. Hi there, guys. It's so good to see you. See your drum and your uke out. Yay. We used to do this every Monday night for 3 years. So we're going to go to the minstrel boy, and I'm going to get Tasha to switch her instruments. She's going to switch over to harp. And let me give you a little heads up on what's going to happen for those of you playing along. So we're going to do an instrumental first. We're going to play all the way through a verse instrumentally. So if you are playing an instrument and you play melody, please join us. And it will follow that whole chord progression. So for those of you just following on chords, you can follow it just as if we were singing it. Then we're going to sing those 2 verses there. And Tasha, if I remember, then you come back and you do a full verse, and then you do the last 2 lines one more time, right? Yeah. We'll see what happens. This is the minstrel boy.
Follow along as best as possible.
This is one of my favorite of the really old Irish songs. It's got such a beautiful story to it. So very appropriate even now that these songs were made for the pure and free, shall never sound in slavery. Beautiful message. You ready?
For eternity.
Yeah. Very nice. Nice. Okay, that one's fun. So, we're going to do Fields of Athenry. And this song probably has what is now my favorite musical memory ever. Tasha and I have been to Ireland 3 times together. And the last time we went was just, I guess it's been, well, now it's been over a year. But we went up there for, Tasha's family is a ballooning family, and so her uncle's a pilot, and we had the opportunity to go to the Irish Ballooning Championships and fly over Irish castles in a hot air balloon. And we were the crew. It was really wonderful. So we flew over castles in the morning, and then at night we jammed all night. We went to the pubs and played in sessions. And there was a tiny little town just outside of where they had this, and we kept hearing that it was one of the best sessions on the island, and boy, was it.
It was packed.
It was packed, and oh my gosh, they had some of the top accordion players, the championship players from all over the island. And of course, then we packed it more with pilots and us, and it was just one of the best musical nights I've ever had, I'll be honest with you. And we sang this song, and it's a really meaningful song for definitely for folks in Ireland, but for us it's also meaningful. I do some work in Haiti, and this song always reminds me sometimes of what poverty can do sometimes, and put you in a position to make really hard choices, and choices with tough consequences. And so this song is just really meaningful to me. But boy, when that little pub, everybody sang it at the top of our lungs, it was just one of the most beautiful moments I've ever had. So join us on Fields of Athenry. We will have Tasha do a little break here, a chorus break after the second verse. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling, Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Chorus. Low lies the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. How our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Low lies the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Chorus, Tasha. Now she'll live and hope and pray for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Avonmore. Low lies the fields of Avonmore, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Avonmore. It's so lonely round the fields of Avonmore. Yeah, thank you guys. That is just a favorite, beautiful song, always. Oh, let's do another Scottish one. I think you're on the fiddle on this one, right?
How does it go?
I think we put her on the fiddle. We were trying to decide. Since there's 4 verses of this, how are we doing on time? Ooh, how are we doing on time? Okay. We'll do this one, then we're gonna have to drop a couple. We'll see. Let's not do a fiddle break because there's 4 verses here. About like that. Sweet bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. Loud the winds howl, loud the waves roar, thunderclaps rend the air. Baffled outlaws stand by the shore, follow they will not dare. Sweet bonny boat, on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. Roll the waves, soft shall ye sing, ocean's a royal bed. Rocked in the deep, Flora will keep watch by your weary head. Sweet bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. All right, let's see what we have here. That's what I thought. We had another fiddle tune coming up.
If you're an
here.
Outlander fan, that's the theme from Outlander.
That's what I have heard. I'm not an Outlander fan. I've never seen it. I think it's time to watch it.
And they do a beautiful choral version of it too. It's for the show. Okay, I'm shutting up. But anyway,
Okay, let's do this. This is not our finale, but it's called.
Finale set.
It's called our finale set because this is usually some songs that we put at the end of our. We used to do our Celtic Christmas concerts, and this was part of what was at the end of it. So again, for instrumentalists, this is a set of reels. So we're in 4/4 time now. John's Ryan's polka, I wouldn't even try to read those chords. Just stay on D the whole time because it has this little bum bum da 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 bum bum. You just stay on D, bum bum dee da 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 D A D, and then after that first line, then we can go to our 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay. How about we just do it 2 times through each song because we're starting to get to the end of our session. Let me get one more swig of tea. Are you ready, my dear?
Yes.
Not too fast.
That's the goal. Whether we meet it is another matter.
Okay.
But we will do our best. 1, 2, 3, 4.
go down, and we're getting down to the end of our time. So we're gonna skip a couple. Sharon, we're gonna skip. Maggie, we're gonna skip Wild Rover. We're gonna go just to Here's to You, and we're not even gonna sing all this song. This is one of the ones that we have started to do at the end of our sets. Why don't you switch over to your harp? But we don't have time to do all of it, but I really would like to do the chorus. It says, so here's to you and our time together. I'll share with you a parting glass, and I'll bid adieu with a smile and laughter. Our time apart will be short and pass. So let's just sing that verse a few times, because right now we're apart. And we're going to raise a parting glass to you, but know that our time apart will be short. And it will pass, and before we know it, we'll be back together doing this as one community. So let's sing that chorus together. So here's to you and our time together. I'll share with you a parting glass, and I'll bid adieu with a smile and laughter. Our time apart will be short and pass. Again. So here's to you and our time together. I'll share with you a parting glass, and I'll bid adieu with a smile and laughter. Time apart will be short. Let's sing that just one more time. So here's to you and our time together. I'll share with you a parting glass, and I'll bid adieu with a smile and laughter. Our time apart will be short and pass. Yay. We're going to finish with just, whoa, there you go, thank you.
You're welcome.
We're going to finish with this song, because this is the song that you traditionally finish with. If you're in an Irish pub, this is the last one you do at the end of the night. And the first time that we went to Ireland, we we sang this song. The girls were working on it, and we sang it for them. And they showed us that there were a lot of verses to this that I've never heard, because every time they say, "So fill to me the parting glass," they lift up their glass and they take a drink. And so to keep this song going so they could sort of keep drinking all night, there's like verse after verse after verse. So we sang our couple verses, and they sang a bunch more. And then the Irish sang us leaving on a jet plane.
Because we were leaving.
We were leaving the next morning back home, and so they sang that to us. We're not going to play the instrumental. How about we just sing it for them?
Okay.
Because we're running out of time. And let me say, before we finish up, we do want to again thank Bill and Sharon and Pat, everybody who's here, Jeff helping us. And we want to be sure and remind you that Steam is coming up next right after us, and so they're going to have some amazing contra and Celtic music going. So you want to just get up and get some water, because when you come to Albuquerque Folk Festival, you need to stay hydrated. So get yourself some water and come right back and play some music with Steam. So thank you again from Tasha and I, Singing Pilgrims. We're going to finish with Parting Glass.
Do you just want to start with
Yeah, let's just do a little bit of the first, and then we'll start singing. Of all the money that e'er I spent it in and all the harm that e'er I've done. Alas, it was to none but me, and all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting thus. Good night and joy be with you. Of all the comrades that e'er I've had, are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I've had would wish me one more day to stay. And since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call good night and joy be with you all. Thank you all. Have fun at the Albuquerque Folk Festival. You're going to have a great time the rest of the day.
Thank you so much. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. It was a treat. Such a treat. Thank you so much.
Thank
Happy
you.
to be here.
Hey, how you sing for us, Jeanne?
Will do.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, all.
Welcome to stick around and play along with Steam if you'd like.
We are going to come and jam some more all day.
Okay.